guys, today we are going to review the very famous, very popular Dr. Althea's Intensive Repair Cream. So initially this cream, which went viral a couple of years ago, it was known as the 345NA Resveratrol Intensive Repair Cream. Basically the brand has shortened it now, so it's the Dr. Althea 345NA Repair Cream, and it is actually a great cream. So there are kind of two camps of us. There is a slew of raving 5-star reviews all over TikTok, and that's why it's been going viral again in 2024. And then there are some that are a little bit skeptical of it, and we've always got our skeptics hat on, being a skincare retailer, and we come across great skincare every day, but we also come across some pretty overhyped nonsense. Pleased to say though that we don't think Dr. Althea's Intensive Repair Cream is one of them. It is actually a pretty good cream, but you will need to know who it's meant for, and also need to know that it might contain certain ingredients that might not suit you. So even though it's got words like intensive in it and barrier in it, it is actually a lightweight kind of gel cream. So you'll be surprised at how lightweight it was. We don't think it is a cream geared towards extremely dry skin. So if you've got acne on very dry skin, it might not be the one for you unless you're putting it in a layered routine that includes more emollient. So that's the first thing that you need to think about there. If you have combination or skin on the oilier side, we think this is a great fit for you. But if you have fungal acne, it's not fungal acne safe. So just know what type of acne you are dealing with. If you've got regular sort of whiteheads, cystic acne, hormonal breakouts, you know, this could be quite a good cream. If you have fungal acne, avoid this one. Now, fourthly, you will also want to avoid this cream if you are sensitive to niacinamide. We do know it has niacinamide because it's one of the top ingredients in the list. We don't know what concentration it's in, but I'd wager it's at least 2% or higher. Typically, it's not in the amount that will irritate skin or give skin niacinamide flush, but it's still a possibility. It also has some essential oil in it. So lavender oil was one that stood out to me. Lavender oil does have soothing properties, so it won't irritate everyone, and certainly we've seen it in some other great formulas like Black Girl Sunscreens Make It Hybrid. I'm pretty sensitive to added fragrances and fragrant plant oils, and I've used that product without any issue. But that's also something that you should be aware of if you're hypersensitive to fragrant plant oils. But apart from that, the key ingredients, apart from niacinamide, are the resveratrol, which is a good anti-aging cream. It's also got an oligopeptide in it, and it's got some ceramides and hyaluronic acid. It is a pretty lightweight cream, so you can use it in a routine that's layered, or you can use it straight after a toner. Some people have said that they experience purging after using it. Now, just as a concept, we don't really think that purging is a thing, but we do think that if your skin already has pimples under the surface that were going to erupt anyway, there are some products that can actually speed up the skin cell, you know, renewal process and make those pimples emerge quicker, which can look like purging. You shouldn't typically see that much purging with a moisturizer that doesn't have too many active ingredients in it. So we'd just be wary about that. But what you might experience is a little kind of irritation, maybe just some like pimples, and that might be due to the niacinamide or the peptides. So just take it slow with the moisturizer if you don't think it quite suits your skin. Now, if you are using retinol, we think this is a great complement towards it because it is a barrier cream at the end of the day. Not all barrier creams need to be thick, oily and greasy. So if the retinol's making your skin a little bit dehydrated, this is a great one to use in combination. Even if you're using a prescription retinol for treating acne like tretinoin, this is a great cream to use. So don't think of it as the holy grail that's going to cure all your acne, but if you're looking for the right moisturizer within your anti-acne routine, this is a good one to use. Now, if you're looking to pair it in your anti-acne routine with other serums, we would pair it with a niacinamide serum like the dark spot correcting glow serum from Axis Y, particularly if you have hyperpigmentation. We would also use it with a retinol serum on alternate nights, because the retinol will also help treat the acne, whereas the cream will counter any potential dryness. Or we would use it with vitamin C. If you're using it after an acid like a BHA exfoliant or a glycolic acid or a peel, we would recommend using a facial oil on top, because as we said, it is not really typically geared towards extremely dry skin, and after you do a peel or an AHA, exfoliation, your skin can be a bit more vulnerable to becoming dry, especially throughout the night. So use it with your favorite facial oil. And while you might not see results instantaneously, as some TikTok reviews might suggest, moisturizers typically take like at least a month to 6 weeks for you to see results. If you're not noticing any additional irritation from the cream, if it's doing the job of soothing and hydrating, then it's actually a great cream for you, because that's what most moisturizers should do. So just remember, when you are about to use the Dr. Althea 345NA barrier cream, make sure that you don't have fungal acne, make sure your skin's not sensitive to certain essential oils like lavender oil, make sure it's okay with ingredients like niacinamide, wear it with additional layers of essence or other emollients if you have persistently dry skin, because it might not be enough for your skin, and use it in a routine with other anti-acne actives such as retinol or vitamin C or a niacinamide serum. And you will find that this cream does live up to the hype.